Hey everybody, this is Andrew. I have another Lego City update. I know it's really soon. I just posted a video last night, I think it was, but I was too excited about the work I did tonight to not go ahead and share it. I didn't plan on it, but I finished another build I was working on, and then I got motivated to go ahead and try to do some of the work I've been meaning to do for the city. The first thing is, I'm showing you right here. You'll notice the bus stop slash train stop looks a lot different. Um, One of the things that I did, I wasn't initially going to do it. I wasn't going to open it up and do this, but I went ahead and opened up the that promo Easter Carrot House set. First and foremost, to get the orange parts, I wanted the top to be as orange as possible, like the tools. And so I opened this set to get these tiles. I didn't have enough to cover all this, so there are some white tiles in there. Also, I don't have any of these wedge pieces at all in orange, not even in that set. These are basically they're 2x2. There's two studs on top and then a slope. Yellow was the closest I could come to matching that, which I know it doesn't really match, but that's what I have for right now. And so out of that set, in addition to the tiles, I also got these plate pieces right here that go clear across. There's a bunch of 2x6s and I think it was a 4x6 maybe plate. I use them out of that set for that layer, and I also have a layer of white tiles underneath that just to add to the stability. And these white pillars also came out of that Easter carrot set. Most of the pieces for the pillars that I use here came out of that. And I kept the little gray bricks on the bottom. Everything else came out of my own part collection that I already had, like the white bricks at the bottom. I ended up having another one of these brown angled kind of step pieces and also a dark gray piece to go on top. So that kind of worked out. So the flooring is dark gray, and I can make that in an angle. I didn't have enough more of these to extend the railing, but I don't think it's a huge deal. I'm pretty happy with it as it is because at least I got it in an angle that way. So it actually looks like it leads all the way up to the train. And this way it's all much more stable, and it's actually stamped down onto the road plates. That's supposed to be pushed all the way down onto the road plates. So I think it's a lot more stable the way it is. And let me come around here and get you another angle on it. I have one of the minifigures here waiting on a bus. And I moved this Lego City part. It shows the name as well as like a map on that glass piece. This is what came with the passenger train set. I moved it to this side in an angle. But that looked a little bit better. Instead of having it to one side or the other, it can be on the end so it's visible from either side, if you know what I mean. I may actually, now that I think about that, and I can do this real quick while I'm showing you this, now that I'm thinking about it, it makes much more sense for it to be right there so I can see it from over here. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know what I was thinking. So anyway, that was one thing I worked on. And then since I was over here, I got to thinking about the train track. And I did what I was thinking about the other day. I went ahead and moved this switch back near the edge of the table so that I could take out those little couplers. And instead I got just a regular straight piece of track here. And then all the straight pieces that were already here with the couplers taken out and got it all slidden back. And then I also had to put in an extra straight piece of track right here to connect this all the way through. So now it's just straight track and no more couplers all the way through. I think it looks a whole lot nicer, and it's a lot more functional because now I got all the track pushed down onto the road plates, and it's just a lot more stable that way. Okay, and now for the last thing. Please don't judge. This is just a prototype. I've never done this before. So I made a staircase for this side. This is one of the pre-made Lego staircases. I used a couple 4x6 brown pieces to make this bridge here. I got a black, like a 4x6 piece underneath to hold them together. And for this step, all the all those angled pieces that makes those steps. It's the same as the pieces I'm using here, the 2x2 pieces that I'm using there to make steps. This is just my first attempt at it. I don't know if this will stay this way or if I'll modify it. Unfortunately, I had to use black railings here, so I ran out of the light gray ones. I didn't have enough of those. But I made do with what I had. On this side, and I got this inspiration from another YouTuber's video. I thought this was kind of a neat thing to use a ladder and then use these pieces that clip onto it and the grate pieces on it. So it's like a metal stair. I only have the one spare ladder, so I've only started with the top part so far. But I'm pretty sure that I can make some sort of a landing if I need to, and then extend it all the way down and make it look good. I just have to wait till I get more parts. And I also only have one of these type of parts to connect the ladder to as well. So just the best I can do with what I have on hand. But this is my first attempt to make a way for the figures to walk on and off of the bridge. So feel free to let me know what you think in the comments about this work so far. And of course, hit like and subscribe to support the channel if you want to. That is pretty much all the work I've done tonight. I was just real excited, especially with the way that the train/bus stop turned out. I really liked that, and doing this work on the train track made the track over here look a lot better and made it more stable. Well, that is pretty much all for this update. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.